Okay, so the really cool thing about the Pinephone is you can install as many operating systems as you want using micro SD cards. So this phone came with Ubuntu Touch, which is really great. I love all the work they're doing, and I'm going to continue running Ubuntu Touch installed on the phone and run a couple other operating systems on micro SD cards. So this is Manjaro at the moment. I have running right off in a micro SD card. As you can see, I have Wireshark on there, I have Thunderbird, I have a lot of other programs that I have installed, and as you can see, the scrolling is pretty decent. And of course, there's the occasional bug where a program will close out, but you can just reopen it right after that. So here I am on Reddit using Firefox, and you can see the scrolling is very good. So this is running actually right off a micro SD card. So I have that. All I had to do was burn it using DD command, and after I did that, all I had to do was slide in the micro SD card and then turn on the phone. And so this Pinephone has a lot of capability. As you can see, these pogo pins right here for add-ons. Then you have these kill switches. That's what I'm really excited about. One of the privacy features that I thought was really cool is that they have little kill switches. Each little piece of hardware, from the modem itself, the cellular modem, to the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, to the rear front camera, to the microphone, you can turn all that stuff off with a small... Actually, I'm going to show you real fast. As you can see right here, I'm using a small micro SD card, and I can turn off different pieces of hardware. So you just simply gently turn off by flipping the switch, and then you can turn it back on, and it immediately turns it off. It disconnects it, so if you're worried about spyware, if you're worried about all that kind of stuff, it's pretty cool to be able to do it on basically at the hardware level, turning off your hardware individually. So as you can see, I have 4G. As you can see up at the top, I also have Wi-Fi, I have cellular data, I have text messaging, incoming and outgoing calls. So everything is actually running great on Manjaro. They're of course going to continue improving it, and it is one of the operating systems I'm really excited to run. So I wanted to give you guys just a little run through of Manjaro just to show you what's available. Now, they have QTalks as well, which is an encrypted end-to-end messaging program. As you can see, Telegram is also there. I haven't used Telegram in quite a while, but it is pre-installed on the phone. You can add and remove software at will. You can, look up different pieces of software. As you can see, here's the little software repository display. You can go select a variety of things. Sometimes the mouse, or I mean the touch screen, it may take a tap or two to load, but that's no real big deal. To me, this runs great, and it has exceeded my expectations for a Linux-based phone with hardware kill switches. Really cool, really cool. This is Manjaro. The power management seems to be pretty dang good. I haven't even charged it much today, and it has not used much of my battery. And I've had it running all day. So there's a variety of different programs you can get, all different types, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Like I said, I have incoming, outgoing text messages, incoming, outgoing calls on Manjaro. Now, for Ubuntu Touch, the only thing is I only got calls one way. I did get text messages, cellular data working, and I'm going to do some videos on that in the future. But I wanted to show you guys what the Manjaro looks like today, what it looks like right at this moment, and it is actually usable. So I am actually using the Pinephone as my daily driver, at least attempting to do so, and I'm going to be logging my progress and logging the different advancements that it makes. So I'm excited to help promote the Pinephone. I have no affiliation with Pine 64, except for the fact that I have one of their Pinephones that I actually bought. So this is a great phone. It's a great option for anyone interested in privacy and wants to actually own their phone. Unlike other phones where everything you do is uploaded to the cloud, which is not your computer, the cloud is someone else's computer. There's all kinds of ways people can go through all your stuff and possibly sell it to data brokers. So there's a couple games. Chess comes with it. The camera actually does work. Now, it's not like as refined as, say, an iPhone or an Android. So there's a little bit of lag, but that's no big deal. At least the camera even works. On the other hand, I did not get the camera working on Ubuntu Touch or Mobian, so that is something I'm going to go over after this video. I just wanted to show you what so far is the most functional operating system, and I'm also going to have videos on Ubuntu Touch. I want to display all of that stuff for you guys. So I hope you liked the video, and I will be back later with more on the Pinephone and log the progress and the different operating systems and the privacy use cases for those. So as you can see, I have Wireshark. Let's close it out with having Wireshark. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back later with more on the Pinephone.